Good day, everyone. I hope all is well with you. This is our second upload for the day, and this comes from the Grim Ripper. It's a big box. So, I seen that he had a, whatchamacallit, a sponsorship for one of his videos, and it was too good to pass up because I've been looking at this box on eBay, so I know what to expect price wise. So yeah, when I saw how much he wanted for it, I was like, okay. I do not know if he included my Patreon package. I don't know. But we're gonna see. And there goes Mike Trout. The trout is down. The trout is down. So, oh. So, okay, I'm gonna do this off camera here. I have a very limited desk. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is what I bought. Yeah. I guess he put it in its own little thing. It'd be so difficult. It's more cellophane. So, his sponsorship for a video included a box. Oh, there goes everybody. How about that? Nolan Ryan, Luis Robert, only one still left. Where's the opening? There it is. Do you rewrap it? Oh, you had to because it was. So I sponsored a box of 1991 Upper Deck NFL football. And it was funny because he kept, ooh, look at that. Never seen the bot back then. So yeah, he's only cost me $35. I like to help his channel out, and plus it was without having to deal with shipping. It's pretty good. Because I've seen them on eBay for about that much, and then with shipping you add another like $10 to $15, depending on the person, $20. So nice cellophane there. Thank you, Jason. So yeah, we everybody went down on that one. Stay focused, clown. Come on. All right. So yeah, we're gonna deal with that. So yeah, I sponsored it, and so he differentiated everything. So yeah, it was funny because he you can get Brett Favre's rookie in this possible in this set, and he do team colors? No. So he kept on and on and on. He was talking about how much you find that Brett Favre rookie. Oh. Which didn't bother me none, because, you know, find it, you find it. Don't. So in the very first pack, he finds the Brett Favre rookie. So then he knows I'm a Raiders fan, because he's a Raiders fan as well. And didn't find the Raiders in the first pack, but in the second pack, he not only finds the Raiders, but he finds the Raider who is responsible for me being a Raiders fan. And then in one of his video comments from a different video, I told him that we'll also be looking for LT, Lawrence Taylor. And I'd be daggone if that third pack didn't pull out an LT. So here's what we got. We got Merle Hodge, Tim McKayler, Keith McCants. They got a team MVP of Eric Metcalf, who I do PC, Lamel Stinson, Neil Smith, Alan Pinkett, Ricky Proel, got Mark Ripken, which I do, and another one, I do PC Mark Ripken, Tim Rosenbach, Mike Roussard, Irvin Randall, Reggie Roby, John Roper, Ron Rivera, another Mark Ripken, Kevin Ross, Mike Rozier again, another Alan Pinkett. There's a Jim Harbaugh who I PC, Dwayne Harper, Scott Casey. Then you got a Pro Bowl checklist, or Team MVP checklist, and everybody goes down. He fumbled again. Got a Team MVP, Randall Cunningham, who I do PC, and base Randall Cunningham. Oh my God, it's a checklist, yes. And another, and another, and another, and another. I do PC checklists because the set builders out there, they need checklists if they want a complete set. Carl Zander, Lee Williams again, and I got a Herschel Walker, the collector's choice, and a Dilton Hillard. So yeah, I was looking at this and I was looking at eBay and I was like, you know what? It's about the same price. I don't have to pay shipping. It's a win-win. So not have to worry about it. So, and plus I get to help out a fellow YouTuber, a guy who's really nice, and he's a Raiders fan, so I have to. Lorenzo White, another Herschel Walker. I do PC Herschel Walker. There's John L. Williams, Gerald Williams, Brent Willis, collector's choice of John L. Williams. Now I do PC these because they are checklists, actually. They're the team checklist. So even though I don't PC John L. Williams, no disrespect to him or his fans, but it's a checklist. So plus it's cool. I mean, look at these. I mean, they design them. It's a painting. So yeah. David Wyman, got a James Williams, Tim Worley, another James Williams, Javaris Williams, there's a base Herschel Walker, there's a Lorenzo White from the Houston Oilers, Brent Williams, there's the Icky Shuffle, Icky Woods, John L. Williams, there's a Wade Wilson, former Raider, another Herschel Walker base, Clarence Verdon, Keith Van Horn, Clarence Verdon, Raina Thompson, Pat Terrell, Billy Joe Tolliver, James Thornton, JoJo Townswell, there we go. We got Anthony Thomason, Pat Terrell, that's a Vinny Testaverde right there. You don't believe me? It's right there. And we got Anthony Toney, Jesse Tuggle, John Taylor, Jesse Tuggle, and David Treadwell. I don't know about you folks, but every time I look at these cards, it makes me want to go up. Oh, there goes Cal Ripken. How about that? Makes me want to fire up the old Nintendo. And I'm talking about the regular Nintendo. And put in that beautiful game called Super Tecmo. And we got a Martin Bayless, Lewis Billups, Martin Bayless again, and a team MVP of Dennis Bird. See, he thought those Jets uniforms were ugly. Now, this is back in the 90s, folks. And we got a Keith Byers and a James Brooks. Keith Byers again. And we got a Jim Breach. There's a Boomer. Got my PC, my Boomers. There's Jim Everett. Do PC him. There's a team MVP of Boomer. And we got aerial threats of Mark Ripken, and that is not Anderson. No, Henry Ellard. Speaking of Henry Ellard, there's team MVP. And we got a base Henry Ellard and another Jim Everett. And we got Farrell Edmonds. Another Farrell Edmonds. Team MVP of the Boomer. There's Curtis Duncan. There's a Seth Joyner, a Vance Johnson, a Jimmy Jones, a Leonard Marshall, and a Charles Mann. It looks like my Patreon package is included in this box. And I will be getting another box from the Grim Ripper because I sponsored another video of his that same week. But he had already put this together and sent it out, so which is fine. And he sent the box too. I usually don't keep the boxes anymore. I used to keep the boxes, but I think I'll keep this one. Chris Dishman. Good defender. And we got a Durante Dawson. Got a Ray Donaldson and a Jack Del Rio, former Raiders coach. Bobby Humphrey MVP. And there's another checklist for the team MVPs. And we got a Wayne Hendricks. I love this old Tampa Bay. I don't like what they changed their colors to now. And we got aerial threats of Randall Cunningham, and I think that's Keith Byers, if I'm not mistaken. No, Keith Jackson. Had Keith right. Jay Hillingberg, great offensive lineman. Ronnie Herman, and I forgot his name. Johnny Johnson. Collector's Choice, Jim Jensen, a team MVP of Steve D. Berg, Super Mark Duper. Got Curtis Duncan, Marcus Dupree, Jim Breach, team MVP of Albert Bentley, and base Albert Bentley, and Eddie Brown. Lomas Brown, Mark Bravo. There's Chet Brooks, another Albert Bentley. There's Bill Brooks, an old Colts from the early 90s, and he got a Joey Browner, another Bill Brooks, Steve Broussard, Al Baker, Mike Bob, Dennis Bird, Joey Browner, Jeff Bryant, Keith Byers, and Brad Baxter. Well, I was about to say I was getting the hang of these team bags, but now they got me. They finally got me again. There we go. Team MVP, excuse me, of Andre Rison, former Raider. I do PC him. Reggie Roby, Mike Rozier, Billy Ray Smith, Neil Smith, Thumbs Up Club, Fred Strickland, Heath Sherman, Tim Rossenbach, another Andre Rison team MVP, the base Andre Rison. And we got a Dino Hackett, a team MVP of Sterling Sharp, John Stevens team MVP, Frank Stams, Tony Stargell, Dennis Smith, Clyde Simmons, Billy Ray Smith, Chris Singleton, Jesse Smalls, Clyde Simmons, Dwight Stone, team MVP of Pat Swilling, former Raider. DPC him, Billy Ray Smith, John Stevens, that's that Fred Strickland, Clyde Simmons, Percy Snow, Mike Saxton, Frank Stams, Lewis Sharp, John Stevens, Pat Swilling team MVP again, Pat Swilling base, and Lewis Sharp. So let me know down in the comments how your day was today. I'm interested to know. Mine, I just woke up at probably an hour ago now. My day off, get to sleep in. Nothing to do. Get up, make these videos for you guys. I don't even eat either. After this, gotta do some laundry. always look forward to that. It's not that much because I only work 3 days because Walmart's deciding to cut hours because it's time for the end of year bonuses and corporate wants a bigger bonus and the only way they can do that is give out less hours for us. Super Mark Duper, Courtney Hall, Wayne Hendricks, Ironhead Craig Hayward, Ronnie Harrison, or Herman, excuse me, Jeff Hard, Herod, Merle Hodge, Andy Hick, that's a nice name, Dino Hackett, Jay Hillenberg, Rodney Hampton, looks like there's 2. We got Bruce Hill, Wayne Hindman, Haddix, Harry Hamilton, Mel Gray, Cleveland Gray, Don Griffin, Harold Green, Jerry Gray, Roy Green, Neil Gonis, Jeff George, former Raider, Roy Green, John Giesick, Irvin Fryer, Kevin Fagan, Paul Farron, Kevin Fagan again, Irvin Fryer again, Rick Finney, Kevin Fagan again, and a collector's choice of Mark Ripken. Or not Ripken, Jim Everett. Got 2 11s there. Ripken and Everett, both 11. One's a Redskin, the other's a Ram. And yes, I did say Redskin, because they will always be known as the Redskins. Okay, this is a small pack here. Dan McGuire. This is a star rookie checklist. And we got Eric McMillan, Dave Miggett, Mark Bortz, Steve Broussard. There's Neil Anderson. There's Gary Anderson. Ray Agnew. Team MVP Otis Anderson. Gary Anderson. Bruce Armstrong. Ray Agnew. Team MVP of Neil Anderson again. Gary Anderson behind him. Steve Jordan. There's Jeff Hostetler, former Raider. And another Jeff Hostetler. You got Hart D. Dykes. And there's Rodney Peete, former Raider. And Brett Perryman. I have to wait for this focus to hit. I am trying to keep them, trying to look through my phone to see them. That way I can keep them on the center, or on best center as I can. But at least on the camera as I can. I keep the names on there. Gary Clark. There's a Shane Collin. Marion Butts. Dennis Bird. Marion Butts. Mark Bortz. Jessica Hester, Merle Hodge, Rodney Hampton, Trace Armstrong, former Raider, Otis Anderson, Team MVP of Neil Anderson, Team MVP of Otis Anderson, Chris Dishman, aerial threats of Steve D. Berg, and I believe that's Stephanie Page. Yep. And you got Rich Carmelo, Anthony Delwig, this is the pre-FAR days, Ray Childress, Reggie Cobb, Rick Carmelo, Dexter Carter, Michael Kofer. There's the season leaders, Mark Carrier. I do collect PC Hen. There's a Mike Kofer again. There's Dexter Carter, Michael Carter, Mark Carrier, base. Shane Collin, Ray Childress, Monty Coleman, Steve Christie. I do collect Steve Christie. Yes, I PC kickers. Sam Clancy, Jeff Cross, Michael Kofer, and Ray Childress. Okay, so our stack is getting a little bit too much. So we're going to have to put them over here. Okay. Because we still got the good stuff coming up, folks. We still got our hits. And our Raiders. Oh, the team back fell out. There we go. Okay, Tim McDonald. Anthony Miller, team MVP. Wilbur Marshall. Eddie Murray. Not the baseball player. Martin Matthew. Matt Millen, former Raider. Matt Millen again. Rob Moore. Ronnie Lippett. Pat Lee. Lee? Season leaders is Nick Lowry. There's Albert Lewis, former Raider. Lamar Lathan, Albert Lewis again. Carl Lee, Carnell Lake, Nick Lowry, Shane Landetta, Lewis Lips, Ronnie Lippett, Dave Craig, Perry Kemp, Dave Craig again, Brent Jones, Jimmy Jones, not the coach, Keith Jackson, Johnny Johnson again, Seth Joyner, Keith Jackson again, Steve Jordan, Richard Johnson, Brent Jones again, Keith Jackson, Richard Johnson, team MVP of Johnny Johnson, and EJ Jr. That kind of was a little bit of a repeat package. What are these? Those are Hall of Famers. One thing I like about these team bags is sometimes the corners of the cars get hooked on them, and then you're kind of flip them over later. Pankey, Tony Page, Ricky Perrell, Brett Perryman. There's a refrigerator. Alan Pinkett, Leslie O'Neill, Lewis Oliver, Leslie O'Neill, Lewis Oliver, Ken O'Brien, John Overdahl, Nate Odoms, Alan Noga, Freddie Joe Nunn, Eric Martin. There's an Eric Metcalf, Collector's Choice. Like him. Dave Meggett. There's a Dan Maskwalski. Collector's Choice. Freeman McNeil, Matthew Mayhew, Anthony Miller, Calvin Martin, Mike Merriweather, Clay Matthews, Aaron Miller, Ron Morris, Matt Millen, former Raider, Rob Moore, Charles Mann, Nick Lowry, Boba Marshall, Brad Muster, and Tim McKyer. Brad Muster, college football analyst. Or Massard, whatever you want to call him. More Hall of Famers. Okay, so we're going to go for the hits. And as you can tell, there's the major one right there. We'll go for half the hit. So these are stuff that we got. We got Game Breakers of Ernest Biner. The man that is solely responsible for me becoming a Raiders fan and a White Sox fan, Mr. Bo Jackson. And another Bo, because we know we got to do them in doubles. And here's 2 Brett Favre rookie cards. So now I have him in Upper Deck and his rookie in Upper Deck and what do you call it? Fleer Ultra, which is now just called Ultra. And here's the Hall of Famer bag. That's some nice hand printing right there. Better than mine. So this is the LT I was looking for. And just scooch it over. And we got a Barry Sanders, a Reggie White, Minister of Defense, Art Monk, Richard Dent, Reggie White, Art Monk, Collector's Choice, Aerial Threats of Montana and Rice, Chris Carter, who I do PC, Rod Woodson, Team MVP, who's a former Raider, and I do PC. And I guess I should just be putting them over here, shouldn't I? Guys that I do collect. Let's go through these again. No, don't. I used to on him. Don't. I used to on him. Used to on him. I do keep Barry. I do keep LT. Got a Cortez Kennedy, Warren Moon, and that looks like Drew Hill. Not the group. I do collect him. Morton Anderson. I do PC him. And Mike Trout just took a shot right into my cards. Rod Woodson, Collector's Choice. Junior Seau, rest in peace. Thurman Thomas, MVP. Do collect Thurman Thomas. Anthony Munoz. Derek Thomas, season leader. Wish we Raiders would have had him. Derek Thomas, base. Chris Carter. Derek Thomas, base. And that is Dan Marino and Mark Clayton, it looks like. Yeah. Art Monk. Anthony Carter. Team MVP. Thurman Thomas, team MVP. Season leaders of Warren Moon. Team MVP, Warren Moon. Marcus Allen. Tim Brown, the guy that kept me a Raider fan. And Marcus Allen. Alright. It's going to be a long video, guys. I wasn't expecting it to be a 30-minute video. Go ahead and do the Hall of Famers. The rest of the Hall of Famers. There are some good Hall of Famers still left. Patreon package won't be so bad. There's just going to be some cards that I'm going to put in. So we got Game Breakers of Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders again. And Marcus Allen. Then we got Football Heroes of Joe Montana. 1, 2. And then the Joe Montana Heroes Checklist. I don't Chris Dolman, but there's 2 of them. There's a Kevin Green. Don't collect him no more. Or do you collect Kevin Green? Don't collect Ruth Matthews. There's Andre Tippett, I mean. Collector's Choice, a Bo Collector's Choice. Another LT. John Elway, Jerry Rice, former Raider, Joe Montana. Troy Aikman. There's Neon Dion. Another Joe Montana 3. Another Elway. Team MVP, Dan Marino. Team MVP, Emmitt Smith. Howie Long, one of my favorites. Barry Sanders, team MVP. Team leader of season leaders of Barry Sanders. Another Troy Aikman. Another Neon Dion. Team MVP, Jerry Rice. Season leaders, Jerry Rice. Base, Jerry Rice. Base, Barry Sanders. And base, Emmitt Smith. Okay, so we get those over there. And now for the Raiders. Most people will say the hits for last, but not me. Because there's some cards I don't have of Raiders. The majority of them I do. We got Greg Townsend, Don Mulsbar, Aaron Wallace, Bob Golick again, team MVP of Greg Townsend, Aaron Wallace, Greg Townsend, Terry McDaniel, Eddie Anderson, Terry McDaniel, Steve Wisniewski, who one of my cousins actually went to college with and was dorm mates with him. So I got some pictures and cards autographed by him, and my pictures got stolen when I was moving. I still got my cards. Got Wally Gold, another Steve Wisniewski, Terry McDaniel, star rookie of Chuck Webb. I don't remember Chuck Webb. Why is he a Raider? Harvey Williams eventually became a Raider. He was actually whatchamacallit? Drafted by Kansas City. Eric Turner, he was drafted by Cleveland / Ravens. Signed with the Raiders. Eric Swan, I don't remember him being a Raider. Are these just Hall of Famers? I don't know. I thought it was Raiders. Whatever it is. I don't remember him being there. Bruce Pickens, Stanley Richard, Todd Marinovich. Herman Moore. I do collect Herman Moore. Todd Light. Greg Lewis. These are rookies. Alvin Harper. That was a Cowboy. Randall Hill is a Cardinal. Alvin Harper. There's Aaron Carver for Fresno State, my favorite college football team. Ron Carpenter, Jared Bush, and Nick Bell was a Raider. He was drafted by him. Okay, so we are done with that, and at the 30-minute mark, we are almost done. Sorry, guys. Patreon package for this month, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, what is this? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, God. He actually put both of them in there. So this is the other sponsorship I did. I think. No. What is these from? I don't. I'm going to have to end this video right here. If this is something I don't remember getting Series 2. Yeah, so if I do, I'll do a double upload for him on a part 2. But I will. If you guys like the video, please hit that like button. Helps out the channel. Please comment below what card you like. If you think I got a good deal on the box. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's much appreciated. If you are subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure to select all. That way you can get all the information and updates for everything I post on my channel. And I will talk to you later.